Looks serious.
Hey, Laura.
Holla.
Got on real quick.
Oh, right. Okay. You too, buddy. Deputy Kellogg with Lomita Sheriff, and we're in Lomita, California, on Lomita Boulevard. They pulled this guy out. They already had a female driver in the back of one of the cars.
I don't appreciate being recorded.
I record the police so they don't violate your rights.
Okay.
Alright? She looked like she was about to have an attitude, but thankfully she understood my purpose there, and all was good. They had pulled her back out of the car so the female deputy that showed up could search her, then they put her back in the car. I'm going to spare you most of the boring stuff that happened during this stop, which most of it was. They searched the car and didn't seem to find anything. Then after literally standing there for 20 plus minutes, I finally went ahead and asked what the holdup was. Can I ask you a question? What are you guys waiting for?
Sacramento.
Oh.
The car's registered Sacramento, so we're just waiting for verification that that's her.
Oh, okay. Oh, for over the
Doesn't
computer?
It take a while. We're waiting for the phone call.
Oh, okay. Is anybody going to jail?
So far,
Depends on whether or not the car comes back.
Depends whether or not the car's stolen or not.
Plus, we just want to make sure that it's not stolen, you know. So we're just trying to get someone to
I wouldn't want to pull over a car with a 666 on it.
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
like, what's this? The devil's attention.
Us is probably them right now.
You're just hoping.
But they're not going so far.
Okay.
Have you guys
Starting to get a little bored.
anything crazy so far?
Nah. I already know what a lot of you are thinking and about to say in my comments. Don't talk to cops. And you know what? I agree. 99% of the time. If you're stopped or a suspect that they are low-key, high-key questioning, yeah, 100% shuts it. But I am cop watching, my friends. And yeah, I talk to them. It's no secret. And it's usually entertaining for me and for you. I noticed that the back doors don't open. That's interesting.
The what?
The back doors don't open. I've never...
Everything with the car, the thing is broken, doesn't have a key, so that's why we're doing what we're doing. So they don't have keys for the car. There's nothing on their name, and the car comes registered to somewhere in Sacramento. So it's kind of...
and not to any of. I mean, yeah. I know that of a situation where there was a woman she bought it from somebody rightfully, but it had a screwdriver in the thing. I was like, how do you turn it off? They're like, you can't. Yeah, the tow truck. But it was her car, and they turned around and let her go, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, I think this is what's gonna happen with them. At the same time, because it just looks kind of weird. The doors are broken, locks and everything, so it's kind of okay. And then they don't have anything registered to them.
But everything else is clean. They don't have a.
She's on probation for
they both are.
vehicle. So that's another red flag. So that's why.
Well,
But
she could be on the right.
maybe she is. Maybe she finally got a car the right way. Just
a little part. Yeah, all the pieces weren't there. Yeah. That's all she could afford,
Never know.
So then the deputy, Vega, by the way, Deputy Vega, she asked me a question that a lot of them ask me, whether or not they actually care. But, yeah. Why? Why do I do this?
What got you interested in doing all of this? That's my question.
What got me interested? I met Tom Zebra.
Okay.
And I never had any interaction with police, negative or positive, really, and I was just like, okay, well, if I do, I want to be confident or something, because I was kind of like most people, if I need help, I call you, but if you're behind me, I'm fucking, it's not good, right? So I was like, I'll just go with you one time, and then I don't know.
You know what's a funny thing? I work doing this, and then even when I'm on my days off, and I see lights behind me, it freaks me out. I still get that.
You said, if you get pulled over?
I do get freaked out, even though I work for actually, I'm like, God.
Is that just because embarrassed, or if you get, because you're not allowed to identify yourself, really, are you? If you get pulled over, you're not, right? Okay.
Sometimes they'll ask what do you do for work, and then
yeah, you guys do ask funny questions like that.
Okay.
But and what do you do? Oh, stuff.
Yeah,
then that's when you can admit it, or you're not supposed to ever really?
No, if you ask me, I have to tell you. Like, if they ask me, like, hey, what do you... I'm like,
you don't have to tell them. What are you talking about?
I don't have
You don't have to answer that. Are you crazy? You need to watch my
To
videos.
this day, I watch a couple of your videos.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Really? You gotta answer them? Really? I mean, really? So that right there, I think that's hilarious. One, that she's watched a couple of my videos. And two, of course they think you have to answer it. That's why they ask, right? Like, how in the... What in the... How did we... Where did we go so wrong? I mean, this really is about education for the peeps, but apparently, here's hoping, a little education for the cops, deputies. No, you don't have to answer that question. Are you... If any of you are wondering what I meant by you're not supposed to identify yourself, is because technically, so that there isn't a bias or some kind of favorism from cop to cop, deputy to deputy, they're not supposed to identify themselves or tell the cop or deputy that's pulled them over that they are also law enforcement, so that they aren't, treated differently. But for her to say you have to answer, and so confidently, I was just shocked and appalled. No, I wasn't actually at all. Actually, because it's obvious that they think that you have to answer their questions. It really is. It's obvious as all hell. But See? See?
I told you.
That's all she could afford. What are you going to do? It just doesn't have any opening and closing parts. Oh, she got to keep her shoes on. That was nice. I like when they come back and ask questions, I'm like, don't do that. Don't. Just go. Just go. Stop asking where shit is. They're not map. That's what Google's for. Map. Somebody asked last night, or the other night, Torrance PD, because he had a security outfit on, but he's like, I'm gonna be armed security soon. So if I get pulled over, he started asking him, oh, what kind of gun should I get? Like a Glock or like? I was like,
Seriously, yes.
I was
around all night recording cops.
I'm LaurasharkCW.
Because the only videos I follow is Laura Shark is always out here now. Tell Laura Shark we said hi.